one act as well, there's a kind of a scene, kind of there's a precedent then that people are like, well, they'll have to do, well, we'll do that. But none of that, only Canada, I don't think Lisa O'Neill is original as you'll ever find. And you know, us as well, you know, it's a trident of originality, I believe.
And great trad music as well.
Oh yeah, we're not even touching on that.
That's right, don't forget that. Since these boys went away, the fierce big words. Odious stuff altogether. This boy's after swallowing a dictionary or something.
Would you listen to trad? Would you have been... enjoy it?
Not going to pretend to know an awful lot about the professionals here. I don't know, we would listen. I'm a big fan of Pose and that as well. And I don't know what your opinion is of that sort of stuff now. Is that faux?
Oh yeah, that's
trad?
Once it's culturally Celtic, it's there for us. And
well, this man used to play in my secondary school as well an awful lot. Come in and bother us every few months.
Farnham School was where these boys got their break. I remember them in short trousers. I remember. And of course, the dad, Niall is here. One of the Fireflies is here. And Evan's daddy and that, and of course he loved the Irish music and invited Irish music to take part with the Fireflies.
We were watching a video of it recently, man.
That's right.
You were looking really.
Can you remember that tune? Can you remember that tune?
We literally watched it about 2 weeks ago. I showed it to the lad. But going back on the trad thing, which of course the connection when we were young, the big thing, the sports centre was the local dancer when Horselips came. Like that was that married trad and rock for us, and so it's kind of in your genes. So you know we all have pizzas when we're on the boys walk on music wherever we are. Japan, Australia is Dirty Old Town by the Pogues. So
and everyone thinks
everybody sings. No matter where we are, they sing it word for word.
Yeah.
So we like to keep a little that Irish thing, although the boys are steeped in rhythm and blues. But you know, then you have people like Rory Gallagher and you know all those people like came from that. You know, show bands as well. You know, I mean, the Irish thing. You know, some people look back in the show band thing with a sort of ridicule or whatever. But the players that came out of that, you know, Henry McCullough who died lately.
Henry died?
Henry died 2 weeks ago.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that. I interviewed him.
Did you?
About 5 years ago. He was a wonderful man.
Fantastic man. Who played in show bands and went on to play with Joe Cocker's Grease Band, the only Irishman to play at Woodstock. Yeah. And then, so he plays the solo on Milo, Paul McCartney's Milo very famously. So the link, goes on, and it's an Irish thing, isn't it? And it's developed, but there's always the Celtic sort of thing.
And the way that Phil Lynn and Don Morrison and them brought the Celtic thing into their songwriting as well. It's just something that hangs over everybody. It's part of your national identity.
Well, just on these lads here, when they first came out, I was involved with the Flag Kills, and we used to have sessions up in the Imperial. But these lads were spending hours, for anyone out there listening about getting into music and making a break and being successful. These lads spent hours of every day rehearsing.
Yeah. There was one Christmas day.
Serious man.
Every Christmas I went down to watch Doctor Who special. I never really watched it, but we came in about lunch time, and we stayed. We were playing music till 11:30 midnight that night on Christmas Day.
They had new guitars.
Yeah.
No, they did, as Martin says, and Martin will, it's a test to this. Any musician, the amount of playing you do yourself, maybe not so much in rehearsal studios these days, but he plays. You have to just keep playing and playing, and the boys just rehearsed constantly, and for fun. Not and
that's the start of the hobby.
Playing.
A bit of crack,
It's like serious fun, isn't it?
It's serious fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
It used to be that they would learn 4 songs in a day.
Yeah.
I'm not brilliant. Go back and we should do more than we couldn't.
So then when they started gigging live, they hit the ground running, and people were like,
wow.
And we had a sort of similar